Howdy, partner. I ain't seen you round these parts. Judging by your clothes, I'd say you ain't familiar with this place. Let me tell you, these is harsh lands. How harsh, you might say. Imagine a world full of whiny preteens, a world where anything can be spawned from thin air, and entire worlds can be made of poop or ice cream. In this place, the people are just motionless figures that stand stiff as a cactus. Worst of all, the creatures walking around this place all look like deformed hacky sacks. You might be wondering, just what is this place? Some might call this a strange kind of middle school. But the people who made this here place call it Little Big Planet. Excuse me, Frank, I believe I'm the one who's doing this show. I was, just trying to tell them about the great things these lands has to offer. Up. What did I just say? I'm doing this show, not you. Get out of my sight. Well, folks, if you haven't figured it out yet, this episode is taking an examination of the amazing little gem called Little Big Planet. An incredible game from a company called Media Molecule. There are so many places to begin here. I think I'll start by giving you a brief backstory of this game. Everyone on Earth sleeps for many hours every day. During this time, they're dreaming of wondrous things, and people dream so much that tiny fragments and ideas leave these dreams and form into a wondrous world where almost anything can be created from these pieces of dreams. Makes a lot of sense, doesn't it? I don't care much for this backstory, but it's about the only thing I don't like about this game. Now I'll start examining the main aspects of this game. First of all, the characters. What these cute little guys are called is pretty obvious. Sack people. More specifically, sack boys and sack girls. These little guys have the ability to run, jump, grab things, make facial expressions, and move their arms all around. That may not seem like much, but it goes a long way in this game. Another fun aspect of this game is making a costume. Now, you're only given so many things that you can wear, but there are many things that you can do to customize your costume to suit your style. Many of the costumes are based upon cultural stereotypes. There are about 60 articles of clothing to collect and even more that you can buy. They range from a dashing tuxedo to things that are a lot more disturbing. If you're one of these people who love downloading add-ons, there are many costumes you can buy. For example, Old Snake from the Metal Gear Solid series, the Statue of Liberty, Cole from Infamous, and most recently, the Watchman. There are thousands of things that can be done with these costumes, especially when you make proper use of another tool in this game. And that tool is the ability to post stickers. Stickers are basically, well, stickers. There are certain stickers that can be gathered throughout the game, and the stickers can be used for what they already are, or you can just use them to add certain colors to your character. For example, in order to make Big Boss Mawnkay, I changed the color of his overcoat by using a brown sticker. But stickers aren't just posted on costumes either. That's right, you can post these little suckers on just about anywhere and on anything. Except the air, of course. Pollution's gotten bad enough as it is. The last thing we need is stickers polluting our atmosphere. Just kidding with you. Now I'll get into a very small part of the game. The main story. The main story is that you're a little sack boy wandering around exotic land. Meanwhile, the creatures and people you're meeting are being stolen by an evil little dork known as a collector. Although the main storyline kind of sucks, the story mode is very important because that's how you win new objects and materials for building levels or for customizing your little sack boy. In order to do this, you have to complete the levels and search every nook and cranny of every level. You also have to solve puzzles. Unfortunately, some of them require more than one person to solve. So if you're one lonely son of a then you'd better get your PS3 connected to the internet if you want that racing helmet. Alright now, it's time to discuss the internet function. On Little Big Planet, you can select a category called Community, which gives you the options to play levels posted by other people all over the world. This is a great function because you can play with online friends. And Ninja Strike, get off my desk! You can play with online friends and help each other with Last Cody, what are you doing on my desk? That's it, I'm gonna... Never mind. Trust me, you'll never run out of levels to play because there are thousands of them and counting. Which is good because it gives this game extremely high replay value. The only problem is about 70% of these levels are made very poorly or are very generic, but on occasion an insanely good level will show up in the community. For example, there was one level based on Gundam, a very popular TV series apparently, and in the level you could actually control a flying robot suit that blows stuff up with a laser gun. I know, awesome, right? Now for the final category, I've decided to cover the greatest triumph of the game, the level making function. This is a very complicated function, so I'm going to try to simplify it for you. Basically, you get to be God in a certain sense of the word because you can spawn anything from thin air. And you have an extensive amount of materials, tools, and of course, stickers which you can work with, given that you've unlocked them, of course. In order to show you what kind of stuff can be done, here's a few pictures of a level I made recently based off of Super Smash Bros. Brawl. So all in all, I gave LittleBigPlanet a 9.5 out of 10. The only reason why it's not 10 out of 10 is because of a notorious amount of data corruption. But it's not that big a deal. This has been Listen to the Mawnkay, broadcasting from LittleBigPlanet. And viewers, see you next time.